Folks, today we had the Taoiseach up from Dublin to give us a commitment that the information in relation to the Kingsmill massacre, the intelligence, the evidence, whatever they have, is going to be given across to the coroner. The Taoiseach told us today that the guards have been in touch with the coroner's office no later than this week, and information has already started to go across. What more can we ask for? He looked me straight in the eye and I put it to him. I said, listen, we've heard these words before. Don't make promises unless you're going to fulfil them, because if you do, you're going to have us to answer with further down the line. And he looked me straight in the eye and he says, I can tell you now, he says, the evidence or intelligence or information, whatever we have, will be going to the coroner. Now he says, if there is some evidence or information that cannot go to the coroner for legal reasons on this side of the border, we will allow the coroner to come down and look at it in Dublin. Now, we can't ask for any more than that. The encouraging thing that was said as well, this has to be done right because it could lead to prosecutions. So I'd say this to the provies. You laughed at us, you sniggered at us, you teased us, and people has ridiculed us. So if I was in the IRA and involved in the Kingsmills, I'd be very concerned, because we're closing the net, folks. We're coming after you, and now the Irish government is on board as well. And that's all we wanted, was equality. Not only the Kingsmills, but numerous other mothers as well is going to come into play here. And basically it's a victory for us. And it's a victory for the Irish government as well, because I said to them, if you come up to the mark here, at long last we can turn around and say, well, hold on, the Irish government has finally fulfilled their commitment as a neighbouring state. In the last 8 years, they no longer need extradition treaties, because under European law, and that was told to us today, under European law, we will no longer need to apply for an extradition to bring somebody from the south to the north in relation to the Kingsmills, or indeed any other atrocity. They can be automatically transferred from the south to the north. So it is no longer a safe haven, folks. The days of a safe haven of the Irish Republic is over. We also raised the issue about our archiving project. SCUPB had stopped 160 stories. Some of the people have died, and Raymond Elliott passed away there, and his story is one of them. He was a hero from the Shankill bomb, and the Taoiseach then made a commitment to look into it and to get it sorted out. So hopefully the stories that we have recorded, them 160 stories, are going to be retrieved. The Irish government give a commitment today that they would also help out with that.